I couldn't miss this live. Um, so today I'm going to start with some political Q&A. Oh, hold on, let me fix my lighting. That's weird. Oh, now they don't think they'll win, and no one wants to be the one that make a Republican take over Pennsylvania. Because not to say that Democrats are our messiah or our heroes, but I hate the lesser than two evil argument. But I'm just speaking for their perspective. They don't want to be the one to mess up. They don't want to be the one who helps a Republican win. They don't want that on the resume. Everything like this stuff's a game. It's a game. So um, Shapiro, there's things I don't like about him, but selfishly, as an educator, he has given our districts a lot of money. Um, I don't want him for president or nothing like that. Don't get me wrong. I don't want that. But yeah, that's what that is. They don't want to be the ones who help a Republican win. But I don't even understand what that means because I feel like I was about to lie. I was about to say Pennsylvania leans Democrat when it comes to these things, but we've had Republican governors at least. We had at least two since I've been born. One was a one-term guy, but yeah, I don't know. To answer your question, I don't actually know. Maybe because I'm sure Shapiro has a high approval rating. That's what that is. And being that Pennsylvania is a purple state, you can't if you're going to throw a more progressive candidate in, they would have to not make the popular Democratic governor the a one-term governor. He would have to have a lower approval rating, like Eric Adams in New York. All right, so that's that. I think I just got a new question. I'm gonna refresh. Give me a second, y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. My computer's glitching a little bit, but I'm good now. Um, I thought I saw another political question, but maybe I didn't. Okay, so while we're on the, I'm gonna get the politics stuff out the way. So I saw this clip of Obama talking about. Hold on, I can share it on the screen. Let me share it real quick. Oh wait, what? Why is it in my email? That's not what I wanted. All right, give me a second. Oh, what's up? Yeah, my bad. The technical difficulties, but basically Obama has said something like he wants a strong Republican Party, one that don't agree with him. They don't get along on much, and that's what he wants. It's like, why do we want that? Like, that just shows how centrist he is. Don't get me wrong, like Obama's an upgrade over any of these new MAGA Republicans, I guess, but he shouldn't say that. Like, we don't want a strong Republican Party. If I had it my way, if I had it my way, it'd be liberals versus progressives. I mean, because like I can, I don't like neoliberalism, but I can deal with that. I can deal with um, a liberal mindset. I can't do the conservative stuff. Like obviously, I'm a leftist, so in my perfect world, it would be progressives or leftists versus liberals. I don't want no Republican Party. You got that, Obama. Always trying to be pragmatic. I'm good. I wish that video would have worked so y'all could hear what he was saying. I can fix that real quick, actually. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get that footage real quick. Brave browser. All right, I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay, I'm gonna transition. Hopefully, y'all can hear it. All right, I give up. Y'all can't hear it. All right, I'm going to just switch back to the other screen. All right, so we'll read another question. Ooh, this is a loaded one from Ty's Nerd Corner. Shout out to her. We need to collaborate soon. She's right up in the. She's in VA, I think, and she says she comes to Philly, so we definitely need to collaborate soon. So Ty's Nerd Corner on Instagram asked me top five movies. Okay, she asked me a bunch of different top fives. I will start. She asked me what are my top five movies. It's hard to think that on the spot because I don't rank stuff too much, but I could give you movies I can. If I go to movies. Oh wait, I'm listening to the live chat. It's like Joker and Batman. Yeah, I can't disagree with that. No, I don't disagree with that. Yeah, so wait, what's like Joker and Batman? One will always need the other. Oh, I guess he's talking about the two party system. Yeah, they feed off each other, and I don't like that. Like, I think we hate Republicans more than the liberals hate Republicans, and I can't really deal with that. Um, all right, top five movies. I don't want to name a bunch of MCU movies, so I'm going to name one. Um, Captain America: Winter Soldier, Dope, The First Friday. So Captain America: The Winter Soldier because that's it's an awesome Marvel movie. That changed the fight choreography for Marvel going forward. Um, it has some thriller aspects. Captain America is my favorite MCU hero. Introduced a couple new characters. Um, I gotta say, Dope. I like that as a black movie in the hood, but it's not really about black struggle in a typical way it was in the early late 80s, early 90s. It captures different sides of blackness. I like hmm, I like the Batman a lot. The new one with Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson, that's his name. Yeah, I like that one a lot. That feels like a psychological thriller, but it's a crime action movie. I like that a lot. Um, two more. This is random. I like Silver Linings Playbook a lot. I don't know why I like that movie so much. And I will say something like maybe something like a Judd Apatow movie, like Knocked Up. There might be a better one. Let me look up Judd Apatow movies. Let's look up. Let's do that real quick. Judd Apatow movies. All right, y'all can search with me. Uh oh, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I think he did that. If he doesn't write these movies, he at least produces them. I would say okay. I'm trying to see the ones where he's the director. 40 Version is a good one. I liked Funny People. I like Trainwreck. This is 40. It's one of those movies. It's one of these movies. That's in my favorites. I didn't realize he produced Anchorman. I like Anchorman a lot. I like Step Brothers. That's I. He's asked me for a top five, and I just started listing off movies. I want to give a better list, maybe as a reel, but those are in my range of movies I like. Get off my screen, Obama. All right, let's see. She asked me top five shows. Um, Avatar: The Last Airbender is probably number one. I hate ranking, but I'll just give you five. Avatar: The Last Airbender, Justice League Unlimited. Mm, wow. She says the sound working. I think the sound's working because I got some feedback earlier. Is the sound working for y'all? Hold on. I'm gonna do a test real quick. I'm gonna check on YouTube to make sure my sound is working. Because I got some. Yep. My sound's working. Um. Okay. So, what I doing? I was naming my top 5 TV shows. Okay. Avatar: Last Airbender. If there's a spinoff in there that has the same quality, um, I'm just merging them. So Avatar along with Korra, Justice League slash Justice League Unlimited. Um, oh man, I is Young Justice in there? I'm not sure. See, that's how you know this is definitely live. I don't do prep for lives all the time. Um, I'm about to pull up my show. I have a show list. Oh, Ted Lasso, um, Blackish, and maybe The Office. But then oh man, then I got squeezed Daredevil in somehow. Like the Netflix Daredevil was peak for me. This is hard because then there's The Sopranos. That's good content. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a tier list of my shows. That's gonna be a separate YouTube episode. I'm gonna do a tier list. I'm gonna write out shows I watched, enjoyed. Maybe I could do that on Friday, Saturday. Nope, I'm lying. I'm gonna be in Boston this weekend. Next week, I think I'm gonna do a tier list show. I'm gonna write that in my notes right now so I don't forget. So tier list of TV shows. Uh, I'm not good at ranking, and I watch a lot of TV. So when I see the questions on the fly, I don't I don't really always know. But so just to reiterate, I guess I'll just name the shows that are in the realm. I named like 7: Avatar slash Korra, Justice League slash Justice League Unlimited, um, Daredevil. See, this is why you gotta write things down. And then there's like Voltron, seasons, all those kind of shows. The Mandalorian. I'm gonna do it. I'm not even gonna try to make a list right now. I'm gonna do a separate video making a tier list. Okay, let's see. My top anime slash comics of all time. Ooh, I'll give you some of my top anime. I'm born in '91, so I did a lot of Toonami anime. I'm very behind on the Crunchyroll stuff. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, Naruto, My Hero, Academia, maybe one of the Gundam series. No, Gundam's cool, but that's not in my top 5. Um, I don't actually know. Um, I'm looking at the comments of suggestions on topics I could do. I could definitely do top 5 Apple TV, top 5 Prime, top 5 Disney. Easy. I could do top 5 Disney. Top 5 AMC. That's a good one. Mad Men would be in there. See, Mad Men's in my TV show list. That's hard. Then you got Breaking Bad. Then you got Better Call Saul. Yeah, I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna save that to my notes. I'm gonna save that to my notes. Let me take a picture so I don't forget. So when I see the picture, I'm like, oh, why is this here? Okay, taking the picture. Okay. Um, I don't know why my comment's not working. Let's see. You will love Mad Men. For anyone who hasn't watched it, along with the chat, Mad Men is really good. It's a period piece. It covers. It doesn't sound interesting when you hear about it, but it's more about the writing and the like. It's about advertisement agencies. It's weird, but it's really good. Um, I don't know why my chat's not showing. Give me a second. I'm gonna fix that real quick. It should be working now. Someone try to do a comment when you can. Oh, you know what? I know why it's not working. Give me 30 seconds. I'm using new software, so it's a little weird. Oh, perfect. I think it's on now. I think the chat's active. But then again, if you're on YouTube, you can see the chat. So I ain't gonna worry about that too much. All right. So, what was I doing? Oh, anime. Back to anime. So, Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, maybe Dragon Ball slash Dragon Ball Z. So the whole Dragon Ball franchise. Um, there's one I'm missing. I'm gonna be mad. Um, Naruto. Yeah, he says I'm watching WrestleMania 22 right now. I don't even know what that is. Like what? Like there's 22 WrestleManias. I have no idea what that is. Like for a nerd, I'm so like confused when it comes to the wrestling world. Um, I feel like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh is just intro anime. Like they don't give you no cool points. But oh, One Piece. I like One Piece. One Piece is cool. Comics. So I gotta go out from the 80s. I like what's the name of that joint? Um, oh, I gotta look at it. It's by Chris Claremont. Um, I'm gonna look it up. Oh no, no, no! I lost it. Okay. Um, I think it's called God Kills. No, God Loves Man Kills. Maybe. I loves Man Kills. Is that what it's called? Yes, made in 1982. That's one of my favorite X Men comics. Um, it was clever that they made a whole comic that wasn't really about the action. There was a little action in it, but it was more like a drama with superpowers. I think that's when X Men peaked around that time. There's still good X Men stories, but now it's a lot. It's a lot like second mutations. People always come back to life. I just think X Men in the 70s and 80s is the peak. Um, give me I right now I'm reading Absolute Batman, reading Absolute Wonder Woman. Those are my favorites. Yeah, I guess I'm reading the Absolute Trinity between Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, and Absolute Superman. I just read all of Boom Comics Power Rangers, like that initial run from the 2010s. I'm about to jump into Prime, probably right after this, so I can have something to talk about. Power Rangers Prime, that is, for those who don't know what that is. Um, I'm going to add. I'm reading the Avengers. I know people don't talk about that a lot, but I've enjoying the this run of Avengers. I think the guy's name is McKay, Jed McKay. Avengers. I'm looking it up, so I'm not. I'm I'm not good with the names. Yes, Jed McKay's Avengers. I'm enjoying that with Impossible City and Kang's the bad guy, basically, or it's not the bad. It's a lot, but yeah, I'm enjoying that. I like the lineup. Let me see if I can find the lineup for y'all. Oh no, I lost my screen. Bear with me. Did I find it? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I love this lineup of download. Okay, Black Panther, Storm, Captain America, Sam Wilson, Vision, Iron Man, and Carol. Carol's basically the what Steve Rogers is to the past Avengers groups. That's what Carol is to this group. So I'm enjoying this. Like they're all basically co-leaders, but she's like on the when they're in the trenches, she's the one telling them what to do. This run has done Sam Wilson a lot of justice. Now Storm was original. Her place was originally her spot was originally Thor's spot, but he got some trouble. I like I like Kate Bishop. I liked her in the Matt Fraction Hawkeye comics. I like Hawkeye in the comics. Those get canceled, so I didn't dive in, and I didn't really know about it all that much when it was running. I don't know why. I guess I just wasn't paying attention to HBO at that time. But yeah, with Lovecraft, I think there was a dispute with the showrunner slash creator. Her and HBO had issues, so they canceled it because of that. And some people are saying it's because she's a black woman, and I don't want to dismiss that at all. I just don't have, I didn't do the research on that because this question just popped up. Like I'll show y'all on Instagram. It popped up 13 minutes ago, so I was, I had zero time to look into that. Okay. Why is? Oh no, no, I read that question already. Top five? No, 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 no. What is your assessment of the conditions of? I'll do that last. That's a loaded one. So I'll see. Here's the question here. I highlighted. What is your assessment of the conditions of Black Philly in the context of community or originated organizing? Hmm. I'll say we're in a good place. I think Philly's one of the biggest hubs for organization. All the leftist groups slash black groups, I think they do a good job collaborating with each other. Even though on the some of the ideologies of the groups don't always connect, I think they know they want the same things. So I think even with those ideologies being different, they come together to do good work. At least that's how it seems on socials. And that's a good thing because if you fight internally, you don't want people to know that it's not going well. You want to at least show that you have some type of solidarity. So I do think, despite disagreements, there's good solidarity in Philly, um, especially lately. I just hope we keep up that momentum after Trump's out of office because I feel like Trump is so bad that it makes people mobilize, and then we get a liberal president and we take our foot off the gas a little bit. So I'm hoping that's not a thing. Okay. I had another question I wanted to answer, but I can't find it. Oh, it was on YouTube. Hold up, I'm scrolling. I want to do that top five Apple TV video. I think I'm gonna do that. If I can name them off the top, it'd probably be like, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll do a top five Apple TV and give in-depth reasons why. But for now, I'll just try to name them off the dome. Oh, my camera's out. Hold on, technical difficulties. My camera went out. I'm gonna switch to my iPhone camera. Give me a second, y'all. All right, we're it should be back in a second. Give me a second, y'all. It was like my power went out for 2 seconds or something. All right, we're back. What do y'all mean when y'all say it's lagging? Like, what's happening? I can't really do anything without knowing what's happening. Like, all right, I'm gonna have to end the stream early because it just yeah. I'm gonna use my iPhone camera because something's wrong. But that's no excuse. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna. All right. I'm switching the camera. That's annoying. But the show must go on. I'm trying not to give any excuses to why I'm not putting out content. So here we go. There we go. All right. All right. All right. I think I'm good. All right. I'm back. The camera's a little close, but I might just have to improvise. Yeah. Okay. Oh no 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 no. This is bad, but not that bad. Let me put it on my desk. Today. All right. This is not working out. This. Oh, I can fix it. Okay. I'll just make my camera smaller. See, this is why I need an intern or something. Is it still lagging, y'all? All right. I don't know what was happening, but I'm back. The only thing about the uh, the circuit blowing out right here is that I lost my questions, but yeah, that threw me off, but that's cool. Okay, great. It's not lagging. So I think what I'm gonna do is the questions that y'all ask me, I'm gonna make videos based on them, and so I could give expanded explanations. So, for instance, top five AMC shows. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run that off real quick. Top five AMC shows. I would say Mad Men, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. Mm, Better Call Saul. what's that one called? This it's called, I think, Interview Vampire. That one's pretty good. And there's another Anne Rice one that's pretty good. I can't think of it. Um, um, top five HBO. Easy. White Lotus, Sopranos, Wire. That's not easy. Why did I say easy? Top five HBO shows. Oh, Kirby Enthusiasm. Um, does Watchmen count? That's a mini series. Oh, Hacks. So Hacks is yeah, Hacks is really good. It's still running now. It's on its last season. I would suggest it for anyone who's into sharp comedies. Definitely watch Hacks. Curb is an all timer. Um, top five Disney. When y'all say Disney, do y'all mean under the Disney umbrella or typical Disney? Because if it's top five Disney, I kind of look at Disney and Pixar to be similar. Pixar to me is Disney without the singing. I would say, pull this chair up. There we go. Let there be light. I kind of hate this camera setup. Oh, top five MCU. Okay, I can do that real quick. Captain America: Winter Soldier, Avengers: Infinity War, Doctor Strange 1, Captain America: Civil War, and Black Panther 1. Oh, wait. I might have to take off Avengers 1 for Shang-Chi. I love Shang-Chi. But then there's Spider-Man No Way Home. That was good for me. It's not as rewatchable as the others, but I still enjoyed it a lot. Top five MCU is difficult for me. I'm gonna have to do the tier list again for that. I'm gonna redo that. I have a tier list on my channel already, but I'm gonna redo the tier list. Maybe I'll redo that tier list after Doomsday comes out. Maybe. Oh no! I can't do that. I got to wait till what's after Doomsday again, y'all? Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. After Secret Wars, I'm gonna do another tier list maybe, because then there will be a good amount of new movies that are out. So I'll redo the tier list after that. All right, I think I'm gonna end it early because I'm getting a lot of technical difficulties. To make it up, what I will do is I'll probably stream live on Thursday. I'm gonna do that because I'm not really liking this setup. But whoever did join in, thank you. I appreciate the questions. I appreciate the viewership. Appreciate any buy me a coffee support y'all tossed at me. And I'm going to this one probably won't be on Spotify because of all the technical difficulties. Like there's been a lot of live shows that did make it to Spotify, but this I just consider this to be like a Twitch hangout basically. So I ain't gonna put this one up. I'm gonna do a more organized and less one with less technical difficulties. I'm gonna upload that to Spotify and Apple. But I'm definitely gonna be back on Wednesday or Thursday, maybe Friday. It depends. I'm gonna try to write some topics down so I can freestyle a little better. Plus, I was sick today, but I just wanted to fulfill my obligation because I don't believe in you can't be a content creator and not make content. That's then you're not a content creator. You're just someone who wants something to be in their profile bio to sound important, and I'm not here to do that. Oh, well, where's OBS at? All right, I'm out here.